What's up, YouTube? This is Johnny here from Zen Wonders, and today I'll be interviewing Ghost on his Zefras. So, Ghost, when did you pick up Zefras?
I'd say maybe a year and a half ago.
Alright, so that was like when it came out in Crossholes, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Like,
So what type of Zefra build do you run?
I run a Shadal Zefra build. It
Shadal
honestly
Zefra?
seemed pretty cool at the time. It plays very well. Like the search you can get for like specific attributes for your Shadals works out great.
Alright. So what is your build's playstyle? Like how does this build play exactly?
If I had to say, it plays at its own pace. Like its main thing is stopping your opponent from getting that summon off for specialing.
So I rarely ever played Zefras because not many people actually pick up this deck or archetype in general.
I don't blame them. What I really use it for is just to get my Shadal fusions out. Like as a deck on their own, they don't cut it, which is why they need to be mixed in with other things. Whether it be Yang Zings, Shadals, or pretty much anything that they coincide with.
Alright. How do you like them?
Define like.
Like, do you enjoy playing this deck? Could you see yourself playing this often, or is it like a once in a blue moon type of like, oh, I'm gonna dust off this deck box and pull out this deck, or what?
Let's see, I wouldn't say it's like once in a blue moon, but it is every once in a while. Like, it's enjoyable to play it for when you feel like it, but honestly, I wouldn't rush to play it if I'm gonna face someone I really want to beat.
Okay, so it's more so for like casual play then.
Yeah.
Alright. What's your favorite card of the deck? Out of all this whole deck, what would you say is your #1 favorite Zefra card?
Favorite Zefra card? That's a pick. Let's say it's Stellar Knight, Zefra, Thumpbound. Yeah, I'm already selling this deck.
Well, obviously. You obviously know your deck so well.
Oh yeah.
Good job. Good job.
But it's my favorite mostly because it goes into light, which was great for Construct, until Construct went down. Fuck the ban list. Anyway,
well, you're depressed.
Yeah. Next question. I don't want to get more depressed on this.
So what are some tech cards? Like, what are some tech cards of your choice that you put into your build?
Alright, so tech cards I picked up my own.
I can tell these two right here.
Yeah. So, Prediction Princess Chimera, just because she can search into other flip effect monsters, which is great for the Shadal portion of the deck. Pretty much all flip effect monsters, great. It's really great.
Alright, what about this Magical Undertaker? What is he? I know he searches for a level 4 or lower spellcaster monster from the graveyard. Or he doesn't search it, he special summons it.
Exactly.
It's a flip effect, though. So how is he supposed to work?
So, essentially, any time that I would lose a Zefra, well, not my Zefras, my Shadals, either by discarding them or my opponent tacked into them, he would get them back. I can flip them either on my turn if it's something I had down, they didn't attack it, or say he's attacked into, flip, get back my Shadal card back on the field.
Okay.
Another card I threw in there was Karma Cut, and my favorite is Echo Oscillation, which actually is for my Zefra specifically. Because it gives me that draw power.
Right, hold on, let me read this card. It's been a while.
Go for it.
Alright, so it states, you can target one card in your Pendulum Zone, destroy it, then draw one card. You can only use this effect of Echo Oscillation once per turn. Alright, so I can see how it works, because they're obviously Pendulum based.
Exactly.
Okay, so it's like draw power then.
Yeah.
Okay.
And honestly, say like your opponent wants to destroy one of your Pendulum Zefras, just pop that card, get the search instead. If it's gonna get destroyed, might as well be by your hand.
True. So what was the big play that was that your build was supposed to pull off? Like, what would be your big play?
My big play would most likely be getting my special summons off with like Shadal Fusion.
So it's like a mass special summon or pendulum summon? Or what?
I wouldn't say a mass pendulum summon. If anything, pendulum summoning is the thing I hardly got off in here, and when I did, it was mostly just for that special summon with Shadal Fusion.
I can tell you have like a lot of scale 7s here.
Mm-hmm.
Ones
They're
and
like
sevens.
they're scale 7, 1. They're scale 1 through 7. So, honestly, a lot of the time you would run into the wrong ones. Personally, like I said, though, my Zefras were really meant to get my fusions out.
Yeah, that makes sense. So why did you build them? What drove you or pulled you into building this archetype deck?
Pulled me into it, honestly. I did like the design as well as a bit of the lore behind Zefras, and I thought if I'm gonna run this deck, I might as well pick one of the things I really liked from it, and that was Shadal's.
Okay, I guess that makes sense. So do you know anyone else that played this archetype? Like, do you know personally anyone else that played it at all?
No. Because, like you'll probably notice, it's not a competitive type thing. Like, I've seen people whip some Zefra cards in their deck, but it's generally not their main focus.
Okay, so it's like, it doesn't really have much of a fan base or fan following, such as, like, Heroes or Sylvans or Fluffles or something like that?
No.
That makes sense. Then again, there's not a lot of, like, main Yugitubers that run this archetype. So I guess I could see it. I could see it.
Yeah.
Alright, so what type of builds did you see when you were checking them up on YouTube? What type of builds were you normally seeing? Was it like your Shadal build, or was it just like pure Zefra?
Never saw an actual pure Zefra. Like, if I had to say what they were intended for is just support, or if they weren't meant for that, that's pretty much everyone uses them for. So, sorry, Zefras, but you're supported forever.
Yeah, they were released in one set, and that was the only time.
Yeah.
Just that one set. What was it, Cross Souls, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm trying to remember. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. So do you still plan on playing him, or could you see yourself playing him again, if assuming you're dropping him, or what?
I will actually be dropping it since I can't use my construct anymore. And that was devastating.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I know. I could tell from before. But could you still see yourself playing them again, or no?
Possibly for fun, I would play them. Never competitively, and honestly never at a tournament.
Would it still be your Shadal build, or would it be a pure Zefra build?
Probably a bit my Shadal build. Like, pure Zefras, no. Sorry, guys.
Alright, so last question.
What's up?
Were you good with this deck? Was your deck good?
With this deck, I pretty much just stalled out. So,
Stalling, huh?
Yeah.
That's pretty sad.
Yeah.
Alright, well thank you, Ghost, for being interviewed.
Whatevs. Later, guys.